Melania Trump tweeted from her official FLOTUS Twitter account for the very first time over the weekend. She said she was, quote, deeply honored to serve this wonderful country as First Lady. The First Lady was next to her husband when he assumed the presidency on Friday, but she will not be constantly at his side, at least for now. Jan Crawford is in Washington with how Melania Trump is expected to take on her new role. Jan, good morning.
Good morning, Gail. So, you know, the First Lady of the United States is an unofficial ambassador. She's like a voice of the American people, and it's an unpaid position, but it comes with a sizable implied responsibility. And as Melania starts the week with her son Barron in New York City and not here in D.C. with President Trump, it's clear that she's going to do the role her way.
Melania Trump has not yet made her first official statement as First Lady. On Inauguration Day, her ensemble seemed to speak for her.
And will, to the
her
best
outfit,
of my
designed by American Ralph Lauren, looked like a throwback to one of her predecessors.
People are saying she looks very Jackie O in that powder blue from head to toe.
Mrs. Trump is only the second foreign-born First Lady in U.S. history.
Our First Lady.
She's also one of the only First Lady that ever spoke five languages.
Ambassador Paolo Zampoli introduced President and Mrs. Trump nearly 2 decades ago.
The class, the beauty, the intelligence, the caring for family, the values that she gives to the family, to her child, she would really bring it to the White House and make it something unique.
Through much of the presidential campaign, Melania remained on the sidelines. But thrust into the spotlight at the Republican National Convention, she became the target of social media roasting.
That your word is your bond, that you do what you say you're going to do.
After her speech included several passages mirroring Michelle Obama's 2008 DNC address. Mrs. Trump later pledged to fight online bullying as First Lady.
We have to find a better way to talk to each other, to disagree with each other, to respect each other.
Just days before the election, Melania made it clear her first priority is still her son, 10-year-old Barron.
I'm a full-time mother to our son, Barron, an incredible boy.
She's chosen to live with Barron in New York until at least the end of the school year. Anita McBride, former chief of staff for First Lady Laura Bush, says Michelle Obama grappled with the same dilemma.
As the president's spouse, one of the most important things that they really have to do is be able to create a family life, a sanctuary around the president that keeps family life as stable as possible, because this is an enormous amount of pressure on a family, and particularly when there are young children.
Another critical role for the First Lady, first advisor. Melania told 60 Minutes correspondent Leslie Stahl she readily shares her opinions with President Trump, even when it comes to his tweets.
Well, sometimes it got him in trouble, but it helped a lot as well. He had unbelievable following.
So you never say to him, come on.
I did.
She does.
Lighten up.
Yes, of course, I did many times from the beginning of the campaign. But
does he listen to you?
Sometimes he listens.
For her role at the White House, Melania Trump says she's going to stay true to herself.
I'm very strong and tough and confident, and I will listen myself and I will do what is right and what feels to my heart.
Now, among all the other celebrations this past weekend, the first couple celebrated their 12th wedding anniversary. And you know, the role of the First Lady, I mean, it has changed dramatically. But only time will tell how Melania will leave her mark on the White House. Nora?
All right, Jan, thank you.
The people that know them well say she's not a mouse burger wallflower, that she certainly speaks her mind. And because we don't know so much about her, right now they're focusing on her fashion, and she was A++ with that.
We wouldn't want a mouse burger wallflower for First Lady, would we?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's
Yeah.
great she speaks her
Very
mind, and she
interesting.
walks in those high heels on that parade road.
Pretty well, didn't she?
Yeah,
Standing
she looked
straight.
awesome.
Beautiful.